leather range grip with a fire in his eye. The crowd is cheering, the sun setting low. Another night under lights at the rodeo. His hands tied tight to that wild rope and steer. A life full of bruises, but he holds no fear. The bell rings loud and the crowd starts to roar. He's doing what he loves, though his body is sore. Buckle and boots, oh, they carry him far. Through the dust and the mud where the brave hearts are. With each 8-second ride, he's living his truth. A cowboy's story told in buckle and boots. His mama prays nightly while the bar stools sway. Daddy worked the same dream, but he walked away. He's got nothing but grit and a horse to his name. But when that gate swings open, he'll play the same game. And the lights in the arena, they start to dim as he thinks of the road that brought him to this hymn. The bruises, the scars, they all start to fade when he tips his hat to the life he's made. Buckle and boots, oh, they carry him far. Through the dust and the mud where the brave hearts are. With each 8-second ride, he's living his truth. A cowboy's story told in buckle and boots. Buckle and boots. Trails and broken gates, the sun sets low, it's getting late. Lace my boots, my hat sits high, another rodeo under the sky. The crowd erupts, the bull pulls tight. 8 seconds feel like a lifetime fight. Spurs dig in, my grip won't slip. This ain't no place to lose your grip. Rodeo dreams, they burn so bright under the stars and arena lights. Chasing freedom, wild and true. Just a cowboy's life, it's what we do. I carry, they've got a tale, from Montana plains to a Texas trail. The highs are higher than the lows can sting, and the dirt on my boots tells everything. A prayer in whispers before I ride, the fear and thrill walk side by side. But when that gate cracks, it's just me and time. Rodeo's rhythm and the ticking line. Rodeo dreams, they burn so bright under the stars and arena lights. Chasing freedom, wild and true. Just a cowboy's life, it's what we do. A prayer in whispers before I ride, the fear and thrill walk side by side. But when that gate cracks, it's just me and time, the rodeo's rhythm and the ticking line. Rodeo dreams, they burn so bright under the stars and arena lights, chasing freedom wild and true. Just a cowboy's life is what we do. Prayer in whispers before I ride. The gravel flies beneath my worn-out tires. Moonlight dances on the timber pines. Radio crackles with an old cowboy choir. These dusty back roads tell stories in lines. There's a buckle shining on the dashboard there, earned in a ring where the wild bulls are roaring. Spurs and stitches, scars you can't repair, but it's the life that I've been fighting for. Back roads are rolling, hearts unbroken, dust in my lungs, a life that's spoken. Rodeo dreams under southern skies, riding for freedom, holding on tight. The fence post shadows stretch across the plain. The cracks of dawn, world still rough and untamed. Hard whiskey nights and calluses remain. But this life ain't a curse, just another name. I've tasted the dirt, I've wrestled the pain. Each moment out there is a wild refrain. It ain't fame or glory, it's the pull up and the reins, and the back roads calling me home again. Back roads are rolling, hearts unbroken, dust in my lungs, a life that's spoken. Rodeo dreams under southern skies, riding for freedom, holding on tight. I've tasted the dirt, I've wrestled the pain. Each moment out there is a wild refrain. It ain't fame or glory, it's the pull of the reins, and the back roads calling me home again. Back roads rolling, hearts unbroken, dust in my lungs, a life that's spoken. Rodeo dreams under southern skies, riding for freedom, holding on tight. Truck tires hum on on the gravel and dirt. Sun sinking low, painting the earth. Hats tipped back, dust trails behind. Every mile's a memory carved in time. Riding the back roads, chasing the glow, where the nights are wild and the stars hang low. Boots and reins, where the wild winds blow, living for the freedom of the rodeo. The fence line stretch as far as I see. The crack of a lasso's a symphony to me. Horses in rhythm, hearts beating tune, under the spell of the cowboy moon. Riding the back roads, chasing the glow, where the nights are wild and the stars hang low. Boots and reins, where the wild winds blow, living for the freedom of the rodeo. The smell of leather and a dusty breeze, the only prayer I know is whispered with ease. I'm tied to this land like waves to the shore. It calls me back, I'll always need more. Riding the back roads, chasing the glow, where the nights are wild and the stars hang low. Boots and reins, where the wild winds blow, living for the freedom of the rodeo. Dust clouds rise on a gravel lane, heading home where the skies don't change. The cicadas hum, the crickets sing. Every mile brings that freedom thing. Boots on the dash, windows roll down. Sweet perfume of this one-horse town. The radio crackles, plays an outlaw tune underneath the glow of a harvest moon. Back roads calling, whispering my name, out where the wild and the simple remains. Dreams of the road never change. Back roads and a rodeo, they'll never change. Sets low on a stretch of sand. A rider holds tight with calloused hands. The crowd is roaring, hearts beat fast, praying this moment ain't their last. Saddle and dust and the bulls that buck, dreams ride high on a streak of luck. The ropes may burn, but they hold tight under the western stars tonight. Leather boots, worn spurs that shine, stories written on a weathered spine. Each scar earned beneath this dome. The rodeos ring a cowboy's home. Saddle and dust and the bulls that buck, dreams ride high on a streak of luck. The ropes may burn, but they hold tight under the western stars tonight. The ropes may fray, the gate might swing, but it's not fear that the riders bring. It's guts and grit with hearts so bold, chasing glory worth more than gold. The crowd grows silent, the clock ticks slow. The rider leaps with a practice throw. It's a battle of wills till one gives in. 8 short seconds to earn that win. The crowd grows silent, the clock ticks slow. The rider leaps with a practice throw. It's a battle of wills till one gives in. 8 short seconds to earn that win. Dust kicks up, the sun hangs low. Out here where the bravest go. Leather reins and a steady hand, chasing dreams across the sand. Hold tight, don't let it go. Life's a ride just like the show. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime spent, hanging on to the last buckle on the fence. The bull's breath heavy, snorts and churns. Cowboy's heart, it twists and burns. Crowds are screaming, they wanna see if he'll fall or ride free. Hold the crack of wood, hopes and fears, where cowboys stood. Blood and grit, the way we meant every ride until the end. Under the stars, under Texas skies, the bruises fade, but the hunger won't die. Tomorrow there's another bull to face, another chance to claim place. Dust kicks up in the golden light, a cowboy rides into the night, spurs on his heels and a rope in hand, chasing dreams across the land. The crowd goes wild when the gates swing wide. 8 seconds feels like a lifetime to ride. His heart's on fire, his grip like steel, living for the freedom that the saddle reveals. Round and round at the rodeo show, under the stars where the wild hearts go. Broncos buck and the cowboys scream, chasing dust clouds and their saddle dreams. Boots worn thin and a patched up vest, another night's gamble, but he gives his best. The scars on his hands, the stories they told, a life carved from grit, brave and bold. The moon hangs low as the night grows deep, dreams of the road won't let him sleep. The prairie wind whispers, calling his name, a restless heart in the rodeo game. Round and round at the rodeo show, under the stars where the wild hearts go. Broncos buck and the cowboys scream, chasing dust clouds in their saddle dreams. Show, under the stars where the wild hearts go. Broncos buck and the cowboys scream, chasing dust clouds and their saddle dreams. The sun sinks low on that old dirt trail, a cowboy's heart beneath a weathered veil. The gates are creaking, the crowd grows loud. Tonight I'll ride, make my family proud. Spurs polished bright, my grip is tight, broken bones can't dim the fight. The bull's breath steams in the evening air, one chance to prove I belong out there. Dust and leather, scars and pride, 8 long seconds scent of hay, the light so dim, prayers whispered on a worn-out brim. Each ride's a story, a hymn of pain, but I'd do it all just the same. There's no soft landing in this game. Every fall carves out my name. But for those precious few who deeply know, it's more than a ride, it's a soul's rodeo. Dust and leather, scars and pride, 8 long seconds, a hell of a ride. The call of the wild, the thrill of the show. This is my life at the rodeo. Dust and leather, scars and pride, 8 long seconds, a hell of a ride. The call of the wild, the thrill of the show. This is my life at the rodeo. Dust kicks up as the gate swings wide. 1,000 beats in the heart collide. The roar of the crowd, the creak of the rope. Every ride's a gamble, every breath's hope. Leather and steel, spurs take their hold. 8 seconds of fire, grit and gold. The bull bucks hard, the cowboy leans, taming the beast in his saddle dreams. Ride on, cowboy, through the pain, chasing thunder across the plain. Though the fall sting and the scars stay, tomorrow's another rodeo day. The sun sets red over the corrals. Cold beer and stories with the local pals. Every victory and every fall, they're tattoos of life worth it all. The stars above know his yearning song, to prove himself where he belongs. With calloused hands and a prayer tonight, he'll climb back up at morning light. Ride on, cowboy, through the pain, chasing thunder across the plain. Though the fall sting and the scars stay, tomorrow's another rodeo.
lights come up, the crowd gathers near. The smell of leather, the sound of cheer. A young cowboy pulls his hat down tight, facing the ride of his life tonight. Hold on, boy, to the thunder's roar. 8 seconds feel like forever or more. The dust rises high as the hoofbeats play. Rodeo dreams won't slip away. Mama's watching, nervous in the stands. Daddy's boots left big shoes to command. He rides for the honor, the glory, the trust, through sweat-stained shirts and a coat of dust. Buckle gleams brighter than the stars above. Each fall's a lesson and each rise is love. The road is lonesome, but it's all he'll know. A wandering heart on the rodeo road. Hold on, boy, to the thunder's roar. 8 seconds feel like forever or more. The dust rises high as the hoofbeats play. The rodeo dreams won't slip away. There's a fire in his soul, flames that don't die. Each defeat's a promise he'll once again try. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, a cowboy finds himself in the rodeo. There's a fire in his soul, flames that don't die. Each defeat's a promise he'll once again try. Out on the plains where the wild winds blow, a cowboy finds himself in the rodeo. Dusty boots and the smell of hay, broken hearts at the end of the day. Bulls are raging, the cowboys hold, trading fear for courage bold. Riding high at the rodeo, where the lights shine bright and the wild winds blow. Hold on tight or let it all go. Life's a ride at the rodeo. Mama's prayers and Daddy's grin, betting on dreams and thick wild skin. Spurs that jingle, ropes that swing, born for the risk, it's everything. Riding high at the rodeo, they cheat the horns. Every bruise feels like a badge that's worn. 8 seconds long, eternity flies. Victory sweet in those wild blue skies. Riding high at the rodeo, where the lights shine bright and the wild winds blow. Hold on tight or let it all go. Life's a ride at the rodeo. Riding plow at the rodeo.
Bareback rookie out the gate on the hard way. Sat him down when the whistle blew 7.2. No guarantee that you'll have another good day. Ain't cut out for everybody, but it's right for you. You take a mistake, you turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter, hallelujah. You hope you ain't the one to die. The world can't give enough, it's an 8-second rush. Snake River, stark naked on the cover of a website. Sunburn, learn on the backs of your ankles. The divvy it took just to get to the place you stood. Back up on another bull, say a little prayer. You take a mistake, you turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter, hallelujah. You might not make it home tonight. The world can't give enough, and it's an 8-second rush. Big sky, little girl, born up in Fort Worth. UES trailer parked up on a good night. The bank account, every self-doubt and a new mouth. Life, it happens fast, just to die a little slow. You take a mistake, turn it into 10 grand. Red-eye travel day, free food in your right hand, the longer and the shorter, hallelujah. Now you know you can't give enough. Now you know you can't give enough. You know you can't give enough for the 8-second rush. Boots in the dirt, the sun sinking low, dust in the air as the warm winds blow. Leather and rope, it's all that he knows. Holding on tight in the rodeo shows. His daddy said, son,
This life's a gamble. The bulls are fierce and the road's a ramble. Scars on his hands, stories they tell. Rodeo's heaven, but it feels like hell. Rodeo nights under the stars, chasing a dream, bearing the scars, heart in the ring. He'll give it his all, even if someday the ride makes him fall. She waits at home, the porch light aglow, praying this time he don't let go. She knows his stubborn heart won't yield. It's him and the bull alone in the field. The crowd erupts as he takes his chance. The bulls buck wild, but he holds his stance. 8 seconds long, a lifetime ride, with dust on his boots and pride in his stride. Rodeo nights under the stars, chasing a dream, bearing the scars, heart in the ring. He'll give it his all, even if someday the ride makes him fall. The crowd erupts as he takes his chance. The bulls buck wild, but he holds his stance. 8 seconds long, a lifetime ride, with dust on his boots and pride in his stride. The dust is rising, lights aglow. The crowds are roaring, time to show. Boots are polished, hat pulled tight. This is where we start the fight. Ride that dream, hold on strong. 8 seconds never felt so long. Hearts on fire, the bulls in play. Rodeo nights and cowboy days. The gate swings wide, the beast takes flight. Grip the rope, hold on with might. The earth is shaking, the world is wide, but in this chaos I feel alive. Ride that dream, hold on strong. 8 seconds never felt so long. Hearts on fire, the bulls in play. Rodeo nights and cowboy days. The scars I've earned, they tell no lies. Each one whispers about how time flies. The buckle shines, the memories stay of rodeo dreams that never sway. Ride that dream, hold on strong. 8 seconds never felt so long. Hearts on fire, and cowboy days. The boots kick up the desert ground. Underneath the setting sun's crown, the bull rings loud with a fierce wild fight. The cowboys dream in the fading light. The rope goes tight, the bronco bucks. The heart beats fast with a gambler's luck. His hat flies off, but he holds on still, 'cause taming the wild's a cowboy's will. Rodeo dust and a lonesome moon. The crowd's cheers fade, but the scars stay true. Each ride's a chapter, each fall's a verse. In this cowboy life, it's both a blessing and a curse. Mornings come with the crack of dawn. The horse gets saddled and he rides on, with a flask of coffee and a patched up heart. Where the rodeo tears him apart. But the fire in his soul won't die, even when the dirt clouds the open sky. A fleeting minute on a throne of rage feels like a lifetime on a gilded stage. Rodeo dust and a lonesome moon. The crowd's cheers fade, but the scars stay true. Each ride's a chapter, each fall's a verse. In this cowboy life, it's both a blessing and a curse. Mornings come with the crack of dawn. The horse gets saddled and he rides on, with a flask of coffee and a patched up heart. He goes where the rodeo tears him apart. But the fire in his soul won't die, even when the dirt clouds the open sky. A fleeting minute on the throne of rage feels like a lifetime on a gilded stage. Rodeo dust and a lonesome moon. The crowd's cheers fade, but the scars stay true. Each ride.
I'm a cowboy and I rodeo. I put on a good show. My name in lights, crowd watching while I hold on for life. But then the cheering stops and people clear the seats. Long nights in my truck and my muscles stay sore. Oxygen gets harder to find. That roadside fade to black and those bull scars on my back are all you get when you love what you were and you are no more. My dad was a big man and I sure loved him. He tried to tell me about this world I'm in. He said, son, you got a good thing and you best hold on. But I said, a secret between you and me. And I leaned in close, said, that girl I'm leaving ain't the only one who thinks so. But now the cheering stops and people clear the seats, and I'm left in the trailer thinking, how many times it's me. Long nights in my truck and my muscles stay sore. Oxygen gets harder to find. And that roadside fade to black and those bull scars on my back are all you get when you love what you were and you are no more. Oh, put me back in, coach. Somehow I just had to say, I told myself once, I told myself twice, I never thought I'd say. And my muscles stay sore. Oxygen gets harder to find. That roadside fade to black and those bull scars on my back are all you get when you love what you were and you are no more. Oh, put me back in, coach. Somehow I just had to say, I told myself once, I told myself twice, I never thought I'd say.
Dust rolls up as the gate swings wide. He's holding tight to that untamed ride. The crowd's a roar, but his world slows down. A cowboy's dream in this rodeo town. 8 seconds long, but it feels like a year. The bronc bucks hard and he fights through the fear. Gripping that rope, it's his dance with fate. Every jump's closer to the pearly gate. Spurs and stardust flying high. A cowboy's heart beneath the western sky, risking it all for a buckle shine. Spurs and stardust, the rodeo divine. Mama's in the stands with a prayer in her hand. His body's broken, but she understands. Daddy rode bulls, and he taught him young to chase your passions till the battle's won. The sun dips low across the sagebrush plains. A tired cowboy, but he can't complain. It's all he's known since he was knee-high, living for the thrill till the day he died. Spurs and stardust flying high, a cowboy's heart beneath the western sky, risking it all for a buckle shine. Spurs and stardust, the rodeo divine. Sun dips low across the sagebrush plains. A tired cowboy, but he can't complain. It's all he's known since he was knee-high, living for the thrill till the day he dies. Spurs and stardust flying high, a cowboy's heart beneath the western